Hey guys, it's Candy. Welcome to my channel. I'm super duper excited about today's video. The hair is from Ins Beauty on Amazon. That's INS Beauty Hair. Yes, we have 4 packages of their Afro Kinky Curly Crochet Human Hair. This is how it looks out of the package. I do have 4 packs, and each strand has this micro ring loop in the middle, making it so much easier for the hair to remain secured. And this thread, guys, it's actually very, very strong. It's not going to break. I promise you that. So let's get into the video, guys. I will be sharing all of the details about the hair momentarily, but let's get into the first steps, which is the foundation. I'm going to be just sharing a little bit of tips and tricks concerning the foundation, which is the braid pattern. And guys, this is one of the simplest braid pattern, but I just want to highlight some game changers for you guys. The first one is to braid the hair all the way up back and continue with that one braid over to the opposite side. And by doing so, it does take off some of the strain off of the hair at the nape of your neck once you crochet the hair onto it. Yes, so now I'm braiding the opposite side, and I usually merge those 2 braids, the one on the left and the one on the right. So that is my first step, and then I'm gonna just continue to braid the rows going all the way back. And this is the second row. I will definitely show you guys my parting, which I believe is one of the most important things that you want to do. This is where I will make my part. I'm a side part girl, so I will be doing a side part. Now, key to making your part not look crazy is, first of all, make sure that you are making your braids as close to the part line as possible. Yes, this is not going to be an invisible method based on the micro ring loop technology, but follow me. I'm going somewhere with this. All right, so once I get to where I want my part to stop, I'm going to switch over that braid and go over into the other row. And so I'm kind of crisscrossing those 2 braids. And by overlapping the braids, it helps to remove that one long tunnel from the front of your hair to the back of your hair when you install your hair and decide to style it with a part. You do not want to see that part line behind the part, if you understand what I mean. So you want to close that up. So that is why we're doing that overlapping or crisscross method. Now in the back, I am just bringing one tail of the braid under the other and then merging it with my current braid. And this is how you will get all of your braids to connect. So you're going to continue to do that. And once you have one tail remaining, you just weave that in and out of your braid and you are pretty much done. So we're ready for the main event, which is the crochet process. So a little bit about the hair, guys. I won't keep you guys in suspense any longer. So the hair again is from Ins Beauty Hair, yes, on Amazon. And this is their 18-inch kinky curly pre-separated. And the beauty about these pre-separated hair is that you are not wasting time trying to separate pieces of hair from a bundle of hair. They are literally individualized pieces of hair that you can just pick from and install, and this helps to cut down time, and it definitely cuts down mess because there is no frizzing or no pieces of flyaway hairs all over the place once you're installing your hair. It's a total of 240 grams, yes, in terms of the hair, the weight of the hair. And so each of the bundles, I do have 4 bundles, like I said before, and each of them is 60 grams, giving you a total of 240 grams. And I did use every last strand. You guys know me. I'm gonna go overboard in terms of the volume, and that is exactly what I did. So guys, that was a middle part option, but you know I am going intentionally for a side part. Of course, I can switch it up if I so choose, but let me show you guys how you approach the parting. So you install it the same way. You pull the hair through the loop, but you're going to be pulling the hair over to where the part line is, and then you flip it back over. So again, insert it from the inner part of the braid, attach, pull it through the loop, and then you're going to literally lean it over towards where the part line is, and then you flip it back over. And that somewhat gives it a teased or raised look. And it creates that growing out of your scalp illusion. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue doing that, And this is how the hair turned out, guys. It looks huge. Yes. And definitely, I promise you, you could rock the hair as is with the, that volume and texture. But I did go ahead and spray the hair down with some water just because I wanted to elongate the curls a little bit. I wanted to define them, activate them a little bit. And so I just sprayed plain water and use my finger to finger detangle. You can see how easily that took place. And then I'm going to add some leave-in conditioner, just a tad bit, and smooth that onto the hair. And I'm using my detangle brush just to brush the hair through. You can see how easily. Yes, and it's starting to activate those curls and allowing them to pop. The hair is so full and thick, yet it's so soft and it's so realistic. It is so much similar to natural hair texture. Yes, guys. And if you wanted to even activate the curls and give them a nicer, fuller, bouncier look, do them in very small sections. Yes. So this is the side that I already did, and you can see the comparison, the elongated, activated curl side compared to the out of the package look, which it's a vibe too. I would rock both. I promise you that. I maybe wouldn't put as much hair if I wasn't going to activate the curls, but you could rock both. And this is the small amount of hair that came out after I brushed all of that hair, guys. Based on how much hair is on my head, that is a small amount of shedding. All right, so this is the look. Yes. When I tell you guys, that I am a sucker for a natural protective style. I mean, I love them all. Give me the curly, give me the straight, give me the kinky. I love them all, but I think I have a special place in my heart for those naturally kinky, curly looks or textures. So this is how it is in the back. Very nice, very full, very natural looking. So thanks to Insbeautyhair, yes, on Amazon for this. I really do love it and appreciate it. And guys, I will leave the links down below for you guys, and you guys can definitely check it out. Talk to you on my next one. Walk good, much love. Bye.